Are you seeing double? Isn't technology weird? All right. Anyway, I'm going to go away now. Bye bye. What you're looking at right now is the soccer pitch, and everybody's positions are out there. And what I'm going to try to show you today is called rotational movement. This is basically how we want to move the ball up the field from our defensive zone down here where my goalie is moving up to our center forward or one of our wings. We're going to try to score. Okay. And the way it works is that this is so cool. Sorry, I just get excited when I find things like this. First of all, we'll assume that the goalkeeper has the ball, okay? And they're going to look to give the ball to either the center back or the striker, who are going to move out a little bit away from this zone of death right here. You never want to put the ball in there because the offense can come in and kill us all, okay? So watch out for that. We don't want to let them score as much as possible. Clear. Oh, look at that. So cool. Anyway, and then our left back and our right back are going to kind of move forward a little bit and come out to the side, okay? So the first thing that will happen is the goalie is going to take the ball and deliver it to one of these people by hand, okay? They can roll it to them. The easiest way to do it. That's what we mean by hand. And then once the center back has it, the center back's got some choices. Where am I going to go? I'm going to look to the left back. Maybe I'll send it to the center midfielder. Maybe I'll send it over to my striker. Okay. Those are all the three options the center back has, or possibly even, and this is a little unheard of, but it happens a lot in professional soccer. Maybe even back to my keeper if all these people are marked by somebody else on the other team. Let's say this one is marked by someone else on the other team, and there's someone standing here and someone standing right here. Well, I don't want to try to kick it up here because who knows what could happen. That's a long way to go. So the safest pass would be back to the goalkeeper. That's the rotational part. You always want to look at your options. So once the center back gets the ball, let's say they give it to the left back looks up, nobody's open. So what's the left back going to do? Safe play, back to the center back, okay? The center back is shifted all the way over here, but be careful. Once again, we don't want to have a defender standing right here when this happens. Only send it across if you can do it without causing that problem, okay? So now the striker's got those same options. Where am I going to go with it? Well, the striker can go here, here, or here, perhaps back to here, perhaps back to here. When you watch professional soccer, that happens a lot. You'll see this. Sweeper's got the ball. I'm going to send it up here. I'll send it back to you. I'm going to pass it over to you. I'm going to pass it back to you. While this is happening, everybody else downfield is trying to get open. They're moving around a little bit. Maybe they're coming back to help out because we can't get it up the field. Everybody's moving around, okay? Looking for that opportunity for somebody to send it forward. Once that happens, then the play is on, okay? But until that happens, perfectly okay. Just play catch with it. Back and forth. Maybe even over here, down there, a little W action going on. Okay? The other thing you'll notice about this arrangement that we have in the 4-3-3 is that it creates triangles. As we're moving ourselves along, people are moving, trying to move upfield. As long as everybody stays in their position as much as possible, you will soon see that you get little triangles out there. So let's say the right back has the ball right now. Here's a perfect little triangle. I'm going to pass it to you, you pass it to me, I'll pass it to you. Back to you, over to you, back to me. As long as we want to, and as long as it takes to get something open downfield. Okay? Pass that little triangle around. And there's more of them. All we need is the right wing to come back a little bit. Tuck ourselves in. Look at that, another triangle. I've got it. No, you've got it. I've got it. And if there's nobody open up here, let's say the center forward is marked, right winger, don't kick it up. Send it back to the right back. Maybe at that point they can do the whole rotational thing all over again. I'm going to give it back to you. I'm going to give it over to you. I'm going to give it up to you. Maybe by this point we can do something with it up on the left side because everybody from the other team was already concentrated over here. This is how it works with the 4-3-3. We just keep moving ourselves around, trying to get open, get away from the defenders as much as we can, always pressing forward, looking for the open pass, building triangles, passing the ball around, safely within those triangles as much as we need to until we can find somebody to get open, okay? So that's what I want to see when we're practicing. As we get everybody up into our positions, why do I keep doing that? I want to move you up. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that. There it goes. I want to move you up. As we get moving into our possession of the ball, so let's say we find ourselves in this position. My sweeper's back here. They're never really going to push themselves up past this circle very much. But now we're getting people pressing forward. Let's say the right winger has the ball, okay? Right winger's got the ball. What am I going to do with it? Well, what are the right winger's options now that we're on offense? Obviously, we want to score. We want to put it into that goal, okay? And if our center forward is possibly open or maybe not even marked very well, which is basically the same thing, the right wing might be able to pass it right to the center forward, shoot and score. Great place to do that from. But if not, let's say the center forward is being marked by somebody. At this point, it's going to be pretty congested. There might be two opposing players standing right here, right in front. Not a good time to pass. So what are you going to do? Give it back to the right midfielder, who can give it back to the right back, who might be able to cross it over here. There's going to be so many options if we stay in our positions to do these kind of passes. All of a sudden, boom, it's over here. And now, with those two people standing on this side, I can pass and you can score. It's really going to be fun when you get into this system and really begin to see all that you can do with it. You really can have control of the ball. It's kind of like a big game of keep away. I wish I could do this the right way. There we go. It's like a big game of keep away. We're always going to move around a little bit, always supporting each other, but never bunching up. You know, we don't want to see this. Oh, everybody's right here, because now that doesn't give us with many options over here. So don't forget the way this system works. You separate, you keep in your positions like I explained in the last video, and you just play that little keep away game with little triangles as much as you can. Send that ball around, move it. If you ever get too bunched up in this area, too many defenders, then by all means send it across the field to our other friends, other teammates. And now play with it over there until one of these people can score. All right? Confusing enough? Hopefully not. Good luck. We'll practice this, as always.